Hey Phrozen community! Today we're going to show you how to check and adjust the belt tension on the ARCO. Belts are consumable parts, so when they break, wear out, or age, they need to be replaced. So let's get started. The tools we need include the XY axis belt set, a 2.5mm hex wrench, a belt tension meter, scissors, and tweezers. First, on the touchscreen, tap Tools, then tap Manual Adjustment. Move the extruder to the center of the machine and raise it to about 15 centimeters above the PEI build plate. Next, turn off the power and unplug the power cable. Then, go to the back of the machine near the vertical columns and locate the belt tension adjustment area. The one near the right column controls the upper Y-axis belt, and the one near the left column controls the lower X-axis belt. We'll start from the upper Y-axis belt. Use the 2.5mm hex wrench to loosen the belt tension locking screw by one turn. A quick reminder, if you loosen it too much, the screw may fall out. After loosening the belt tension locking screw, use the hex wrench to turn the belt tension screw clockwise. This moves the flange shaft toward the inside of the machine, gradually loosening the belt. Repeat the same steps on the lower X-axis belt so that its flange shaft also moves toward the inside of the machine. Once both belts are fully loosened, slightly open the magnetic front cover of the extruder. Use tweezers to remove the blue terminal, then remove the magnetic front cover and set it aside. Next, locate the belt clamps on both sides of the extruder. Use the 2.5mm hex wrench to loosen the screws on the belt clamps and remove the clamps from the extruder. Cut off the belt clamps with scissors. Finally, pull out and remove both the upper and lower belts from the machine. Now we can start installing the new belts. Before we begin, let's first take a look at the pads of the lower X-axis belt and the upper Y-axis belt on the machine to make the installation process smoother. We'll start by installing the lower X-axis belt. Take a new belt and slightly bend one end to make it easier to install. Then, make sure the teeth are facing outward. Be careful not to install the belt with the flat side facing outward. Next, insert the belt from the left belt tension adjustment area. After inserting it, loop it around the pulley, then loop it back around the lower inner flange shaft of the column. Once this is done, move the belt back and forth to ensure it slides smoothly and forms a curved path. Then, pull the belt forward and loop it around the inner flange shaft of the front left column. After that, pull the belt to the left side of the extruder carriage, thread it through the carriage, loop it around the flange shaft inside, and pull it out from the other side. Next, slightly bend the other end of the belt. Insert it from the right belt tension adjustment area with the teeth facing outward. Pass it through the lower inner flange shaft of the right rear column. Then pull it forward and insert it into the right side of the extruder carriage. Pull it out from the opposite side to complete the installation of the lower X-axis belt. Now we will install the upper Y-axis belt. Take the other belt, slightly bend one end, and keep the belt teeth facing outward. Insert it from the right belt tension adjustment area. After inserting, loop it around the pulley. Then loop it back around the upper inner flange shaft of the column.
Move the belt back and forth again to ensure it slides smoothly and forms a curved path. Next, pull the belt forward and loop it around the inner flange shaft of the right column. Then, pull it to the right side of the extruder carriage. Thread it through the carriage, loop it around the flange shaft inside, and pull it out from the other side. Next, slightly bend the other end of the belt. Insert it from the left belt tension adjustment area, with the teeth facing outward, and pass it through the upper inner flange shaft of the left rear column. After inserting, pull the belt forward and feed it into the left side of the extruder carriage, then pull it out from the other side. The upper Y-axis belt installation is now complete. After both belts are installed, remember to pull them back and forth again to make sure they move smoothly. Next, we'll prepare to install the belt clamps. A quick reminder, when inserting the belts into the clamps, make sure the concave side of the belt aligns with the convex side of the clamp, so the belt teeth fit tightly into place. Take the upper belt on the right side of the extruder and keep the first tooth ridge. Insert the belt clamp into the first groove of the belt. Repeat the same process for the lower belt and insert it into the clamp. Next, take the upper belt on the left side of the extruder. Here, keep 4 tooth ridges on the left side belt and install the belt clamp starting from the 4th groove. Repeat the same step for the lower belt on this side. After finishing, take the new flathead hex screws and the 2.5mm hex wrench and secure the belt clamps back onto the sides of the extruder. Take the magnetic front cover, insert the blue terminal back into the extruder, and reattach the cover. Then, at the belt tension adjustment area, use the 2.5mm hex wrench to turn the belt tension screw counterclockwise, which moves the flange shaft toward the outside of the machine, gradually tightening the belt. Repeat the same process on the other side by turning the tension screw counterclockwise as well. You can use the belt tension meter to measure the tension values and check if both upper and lower belts fall between 5.5 to 6.5 millimeters, which corresponds to about 9 to 15 newtons. If the belt tension is not within this range, simply repeat the steps to adjust the belt tension. Once everything looks good, tighten the belt tension locking screws to finish the adjustment. After completing the belt replacement, plug in the power cable and turn on the machine. On the touchscreen, tap Settings, then Calibration. Perform resonance compensation first, followed by auto leveling to ensure the machine operates properly. That's it for the ARCO belt replacement. Hope you find this video helpful. Be sure to let us know if you have any questions in the comment section. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification for more exciting news from Phrozen. I'll see you next time. Bye!